Hadrian 100 Marshals Walk, 4th of May. It's 20 past 9. There's only 30 of us doing it today. Here I am at Hexham, Queen Elizabeth School. Cups of tea, biscuits. People just getting ready, nervously getting their feet ready. Won't be long before heading off.
Before you get to the entrance wall walk, in other places as well, you do need to have either a GPS or a compass.
First sighting of the wall. Coming into, we think it's Broccolicia. I might be told it's a different pronunciation. Leaving sewing shields, walking along a lovely bit of preserved wall. I'm looking to my left and I can see Crossfell on the horizon, which will be crossing during the night on our way to Dufton and the breakfast point. Got to say, guys, this is a stunning route. If you get the weather we're getting, it might be a little cold, but if you get this dry weather on the main event, you're going to love it. Scenery's fantastic, walking's really easy. Really enjoying it. Finally warm enough to take my wind layer off and my hat and my gloves. So we've left Haltwhistle. It's Madeline and Aaron behind me. We're on an 8.1 mile stretch now to the next checkpoint. Food's been great, really good food at the last checkpoint. It's a long time, 21 miles to get to your first inside checkpoint, but we were well looked after at the two outside checkpoints. We had a bag of food given to us for us to carry on the wall, so yeah, it's all good. So next checkpoint, nearly 30 miles, and I feel like the hard work is beginning now as we approach the 30-mile stretch. This 5 kilometre stretch along the old railway line is it's a bit tough. It's fast, but I think you'll be pleased when you get to Halston, because we're certainly looking forward to getting there. So I think we had a 5k stretch before this as well. So it's easy walking. You put your brain in neutral, but yeah, after a while you're looking forward to it. So we're coming into Halston, which I think is about 35 miles ish, and Aaron's looking good. And then we got the little bit to Garrigill to do, and then up and over Crossfell. Now, can't really tell with this video because it balances out the darker light, but I think in about 25 minutes we'll be having our head torches on. Not far from Garrigill now. I think it's about 2 miles to get there, maybe slightly less. That'll be 40 miles in then, and then we got the big climb up over Crossfell to come. Just looking ahead of me, I can see some hills in the distance. So yeah, really enjoying this this section though. It's beautiful, beautiful scenery. It's the big climb then. Go up Crossfell now from Garrigill, over 40 miles. Got 15 miles between Garrigill and our next checkpoint with food, which thankfully is the breakfast stop. So yeah, just a long steady climb up to Crossfell. Just grind it out really. I've made it Greg's hut. 10k slog, I suppose you describe it, up the track from Garrigill, but made it safely to Greg's hut. So we're gonna have a bite to eat here. Get some warmer clothes on because it's been alright on the climb, but now we stop climbing, it's getting cold again. It's forecast to be sort of -3, -4 up here tonight. Slight breeze, which is probably taking it down a couple more degrees as well. Summit of Crossfell. What time is it, Aaron?
Oh, crikey.
So look.
Half past one-ish.
Yeah, 20 past 1.
20 past
20 past 1. Highest point in the Northern Pennines, and we believe to be the highest point on any 100.
Of any 100. It snowed out now. It can't be them snowed out.
No, they reckon. Yeah.
That summit's there was summit one.
Here goes Madeline. Yeah, they reckon they've done the research and they reckon this is the highest one.
Yeah. At 83. At 83 they did that snowed out near summits one. They did two, didn't they? They could do a lower one or that summits one.
Can we have a picture?
Yeah, I'll do a picture now. There we are. Five past 5. Just gone through the breakfast point at Dufton. Feeling a bit sleepy, but it's 56.2 miles done. There's a tough old section, the last one, 15 miles. And now I've got a 20-mile stretch until the next inside checkpoint, which will be at Cows Hill. But there is a tented checkpoint after 10 miles. The next stage now takes me up onto High Cup Nick, which is one of Britain's greatest geological features really, and it looks like I'm going to get to see it today because the cloud's really high. So see how I get on with this climb now. I'm going to take it steady. Just had a big breakfast. Just tick off the miles now with the right side of 50. Here's a view for you then. There it is. Great, isn't it? Find it a bit tough really. So climbed up the hike up Nick. This is a 10-mile section. I go about 2k to do along this track now alongside Cow Green Reservoir. And then I'm at the 66.7 mile I think. Don't forget the 0.7 checkpoint. But even though it sounds like I'm getting close, I know I'm not going to finish much before 7-8 o'clock this evening. The section on the way to Cows Hill. It's another 10-mile section from the last checkpoint, 66.7. Plodding up slowly. I've had a 40 winks, my usual Control Alt Delete. Zonked out for about 10 minutes, wake up, usually feeling a lot better. I'm also sleepy now. This is a 1250 feet leg, and I know I've got another 1350 to come after Cows Hill, so there's still plenty of climbing left in this route. I've got a 4.5k section to go downhill shortly, but yeah, we're getting there. That's the views behind me. In fact, those three behind, you can see now from the left to right, as I'm looking at the screen here, Crossfell, Little Dunfell and Great Dunfell. Great Dunfell's the one with the golf ball on top. Fair play, cracking views. On my own now. Madeline and Aaron had to hang on breakfast a bit longer, so I've carried on my own. They may catch up. I may catch somebody else up, I don't know. We'll see. I'm back in Northumbria. This fantastic route has taken me from Northumbria into Cumbria, into County Durham, and I've just gone past the county boundary now, and I'm back in Northumbria as I descend to Allen Heads. And when I get there, and that's only a couple of miles away now, I will only have just over 16 miles to do. So we're into the teens now, and it's 25 past 2. Yeah, so I'm taking my time actually. I'd like to go faster, I just don't think I can. So trying to enjoy it as best I can. And with scenery like this, it's difficult not to. It's glorious. Done the last checkpoint, and yes, I had a beer. Beautiful. A Marston's Pedigree. That's hit the spot. So hopefully that'll get me home. Back at the school, I'm about to finish this 100-mile walk, the Hadrian 100. Before I go in, I just wanted to thank a lot of people who have been sending me private messages, text messages, encouraging me as I'm going around. I've never done this thing on Twitter before with these videos, and it's been really touching to see how many people have actually enjoyed what I've done. So I'm finishing off with this short video now. I've come into this 100 today. We don't need to go into the reasons why, but I haven't been as fit as I should be for this 100, and I decided I just wanted to finish it and forget about times and things like that, and I've done it. I'm coming in now, it's 10 past 9 and just about to finish the event. And the point I'm trying to make is that the LDWA offers loads for people, and I'm just an ordinary bloke, and yet I've walked 100 miles, and there's lots of people out there that can do something similar. So why not have a look at www.ldwa.org.uk, have a look at what the LDWA offers, and you never know, you could be doing something like this yourself. Lots of other things to do as well, but this is something unique, the 100-mile walk, such a supportive event, and here we are, 100 miles done. And that's the greeting you get at the end of 100. Wonderful. So, thank you very much.